Drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
To the air again is Daniel. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Go! 19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60. Go!
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. As McLaurin open on the left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let go.
One final throw before the break. He's got his big tight end, John Bates. Touchdown, Commander.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick here is good. And 1 more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
Timer pass to kick off for Buffalo.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Middle. Look out.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Chop 60, chop 60. Ready?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. 18, Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
The quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
70, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. Has his man, it's Samuel. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
18. And a Commander's 1st down.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
1st and 10 at the 31-yard
70
line.
Lions, 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Throwing again, Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1.
At the 39-yard line.
Track Cougar 19.
Daniels gonna throw again. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Bronco 80. Ready? Cowboy 8, 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Commanders 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Gonna stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Chop 60, chop 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Corey Krosky Merritt. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Now Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Down. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18. Check out.
On play action, Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Set. 19 Lions. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing that, Daniel. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Man in motion is Brown. Daniels now on 1st down. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field, and this is a great example here why.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Dragon 60. Set. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Daniel. This one caught at the 4. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Ready, break. 70 Lions. Here we go. Here we go. Hot Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw is Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll indeed go. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20.